That was crazy. So apparently, I don't know how, because my phone was on a tripod in the kitchen, and so how would it have gotten liquid in it? But anyways, somehow, I think what it was, sorry, I'm trying to fish my cord out. So apparently my cord got fluid in it. So when I went to plug my phone in, it gave a warning and beep, 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 and it wouldn't, you know. So my phone died in the middle of the live stream. I was just about to knock off of there, and I know Vera asked me if or if I could go over what was in the waffles again, because she missed it. And so I was gonna repeat what was in the waffles, but I'll wait till she gets on here, if she gets on here, if anybody gets on here. So we'll see. But it was crazy because I went to try to, you know, get on my computer, and maybe I changed the password for, I have more than one, like, Google account. So it's just kind of crazy. I tried, hello. I see one person is in here. I was just saying what happened because my phone died. And it took a while. Already you liked the stream. Thanks. I appreciate it. So appreciate the support. So anyway, I had to wait for my phone to dry out. I put it out in the evening sun. There's a little bit of wind out there. I figure it would dry it out. I don't have any rice in the house because I don't eat carbs. So 14. Whoa. Hello. Hey, y'all. How are you? Excuse me? Do I need to dilute you already? That's quite the way to introduce yourself. To say H-E-W double toothpicks. Date you. Do something exciting. You know what? I don't take orders from anybody. So good luck with that. Somebody said something mean already? Boy, y'all starting out good. Thanks for the engagement on the channel because it helps. There's a lot of flies in here. I don't know how they got in. Oh, it's not letting me do the touch screen. Okay, y'all. So, why so downcast, Dayshu? What's wrong with you? Sup? Anyway, I was just about to, I had a live stream on earlier, and I, thanks, Ryan. I take compliments with a grain of salt, especially from people I don't know. I don't know why it's not letting me. Okay, for some reason my touch screen isn't working quite right. I don't know what that is. Anyway, people are already saying things that are held for review, so. Yeah, quite the. Do I eat oxtails? I have, but I had them at a restaurant and I wasn't impressed. So I think I need to make them myself because I've heard they're really good. You do not love me, Shrikant. You just got here. I don't know you. And this isn't a dating site, so get over yourself. Jamaican food last night. You had Jamaican food, Jay Brown. You know what? That's disgusting. So you're gone. Jay Brown. Say ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. Oh, it's not letting my touchscreen work. Well, I'm going to go out and come back in, I guess. This happened before. You know what? You're leaving as well. As soon as I can get my touchscreen to work. Hey, Eclipsed. I made carnivore waffles earlier today. That's what I had a live about. And then I was about to sign off and my phone died, and Vera asked for the... You don't get a private video call. Good luck with that. Hey, Navarro, you're here. You got him. My touchscreen wasn't working, so I couldn't properly mod my channel. These flies are terrible. So carnivore waffles are amazing. It's 6 eggs. You can half it, put it in half if you want, but 6 eggs, 5 tablespoons. If you do 6 eggs, 5 tablespoons of collagen, 2 tablespoons of gelatin powder, and a little bit of salt. And then I also add 2 ounces of I don't think I want to know what that is. I think you're gone. Hey, Navarro. Take care of NS, would you? I can't. I might have to go and come back in, because I can't view held messages either, which I probably don't want to, because usually they're naughty. Sometimes they're not. My favorite car is not the topic. Thanks. Anyway, so the waffles, 6 eggs, 5 tablespoons of collagen powder, and just unflavored, and of course, and then 2 tablespoons of gelatin, beef gelatin powder, and a little bit of salt and cream cheese, and then just mix it with a mixer until it's frothy, and then pour it into a hot waffle iron, and it makes the best waffles, and they look and taste, I think they taste even better than whole wheat waffles, or wheat waffles. Anyway, you're gonna start eating bone broth. Good, Eclipse, that's good. That's good. You should try the waffles. They are good. I'm gonna get some allulose, try to find some allulose. Hello, Nate. How are you? So yeah, try them. And then I just put lots of butter on. Hello, Mira. How are you? Let's go. Yeah, let's. Excuse me? Makesh. Putting you in timeout if you keep saying stuff like that. Thanks, Navarro. You will be gone altogether. This isn't a dating site. I have repeated that a lot. Yeah, Eclipse. I'm excited for you. Do it. Do it. And then get support from, you can come back here, and there's all kinds of groups out there to help with it. There's a lot of carnivore channels. There's Homestead How. He's doing a documentary. He's in the middle of working on a documentary. And Dr. Barry, Dr. Baker. Dr. Chaffee. There's a lot. Thanks, Navarro. You rock. Hello, Mike. How are you? How are you, Satya? Yeah, you're welcome, Eclipse. Thanks for being on topic and asking relevant questions and making relevant comments. I'm glad that that's what we need to do. We need to blow this up so much that the trolls have no room in the chat because everybody else is blowing it up. You know what I mean? My eyes are blue, Mike. I think you're off topic. My eyes have not much to do with it. It is 5:50 in the evening. You're from Algeria? Yeah, welcome. All right. What am I selling? Not selling anything. I am an affiliate for a few different things, but I'm not selling anything here. I have an old infrared sauna that I bought that I'm also an affiliate for. Their red light therapy devices. Their saunas and their water pitcher and stuff. Thanks, Mike. Thanks for apologizing. I appreciate it. Yes, YouTube is heavy with trolls. That is true. But we can blow it up in here and combat them with truth. I used to be vegan, Mike, so I'm not a stranger to vegetables. I already told you what time it is. Maybe you need to watch the replay. It's 5:52. I just said it 2 minutes ago. If you're just trying to troll the channel, go do that somewhere else. Hello, Cookie Monster. How are you? I knew you meant, Mike, that you ate meat. You used to eat meat. So what made you choose vegetarian, Mike? I don't mind having this conversation. Like I say, I used to be vegan, and it was because I was trying to heal my thyroid, and I found out that I was getting malnourished, basically. I'm kind of just talking about how I had technical issues and my phone died, and therefore my other live went south. And I made some waffles earlier, Carnivore Waffles, and it was cool. So we're just talking about health and what we're eating and maybe the exercise that you are either interested in doing or, or already doing, what kind of activities. So, hello Edwin from New York. Good to have you. I'm from Washington State. Hey, Cookie Monster. I have a moderator. Bharat. Actually, this is nothing. Yep, I have a moderator and he is at work. Behind the scenes. He's a stealth detective, just knocking it out of the park. Hello, Ramesh. It is evening time here. Oh, the flies are really bothering me. Does that make any sense, Pankaj? If you're trying to not make sense, then you can go. I'm good. I am from Washington State, Pankaj. I have a moderator. Stop bothering me about moderators. I have one. Let's blow up the chat with people who are talking about the topic, not talking about offhanded weird stuff. I talk about low carb and carnivore and also I ride horses and I'm starting to be more active. I'm going to try to stay active through the winter time. It gets cold around here, but I'm going to try to get outside every day, even in the cold. Yeah, thanks, Pankaj. Thanks for subbing. Sub if you want to, people. Yeah, Life Unfiltered, but I do have mods. They, you know, sometimes I have on the, just on the fly lives. I only scheduled this 10 minutes, 15 minutes ago. Wait, 20 minutes ago? Has it been 20 minutes already? Yeah, about 20 minutes ago. Hello, Deborah. How are you? So, if you don't know what carnivore is, ask away. I do make bone broth, and I'm getting ready to make some bone broth. Pankaj, send me blue friend, please, please. I don't know what that means. Good evening. BC, if you mean in the way like, this is not a dating site, okay? Navarro is in the house. Bone broth is awesome. You don't know what you're missing. Proximity 2. The other one is Proximity 8. The other one is chicken feet broth, which that really sounds weird, but it's really, really good because there's tons of collagen in chicken feet. Thank you, Marjan. My day is going well, except for the technical issues. I use beef, but for my bone broth, I use all kinds of bones. Chicken bones, beef bones, pork bones, whatever bones I have. So it's really good. Good, my food addiction said he loves bone broth. That's good. That is really good. Navarro, did you delete M. Dadul? He can be deleted. He has not good motives. Yeah, it looks like you hit him altogether. That's good. Marjan, that's good. Bone broth is really good for you. Here's what I will say though. When I went carnivore, because you eliminate so many different foods and stuff, and you're just eating, you know what? You can make a carnivore gravy. So it's low carb gravy. It's super easy. I just do it with heavy cream and it's really good. So then you just add your meat, a little bit of meat broth or bone broth or just the meat drippings from the pan, like the fond from the pan. I eat eggs, yes, I do. That's what I made my waffles out of, was eggs and collagen and gelatin, salt, and a little bit of cream cheese. So I eat a little bit of cheese too. I have to be careful of. Yep, and eggs are really good for the replay. My food addiction said that they love eggs, and so I do too. You can cut the white out if you don't like the whites, or if they cause histamine reactions at first. That's what I was gonna say, is at first, bone broth and any aged meat or the egg whites, there were a few things that caused histamine reactions, which was just because my body was detoxing from, you know, plant poisons and stuff like that. I had to, that's actually good, Marjan, that eggs are a lot of your diet, because they have a good balance of fat and nutrients, and you need the fat. So on carnivore, here's the thing. I harp on this all the time. You need fat because you don't have carbs. And the way that you're going to get energy, protein is a great builder, but it's not great for energy. So you need fat. So hello from Bangladesh. Hello there. Anyway, you need fat. So I might cook my scrambled eggs in butter or tallow or bacon grease or whatever. I don't drink coffee right now. I cut it out because of my thyroid. I'm being really careful of things. I was drinking it because I put butter in it, and I actually put an egg in it. If you froth the egg, you take your frother, you know, if you have one, and you froth the egg up, and then you put the hot coffee into the egg while frothing it, and it makes a really nice froth. It's awesome. I am awesome, Shadika. Why would you think I was not? Oh, am I a doctor? I thought you said okay. No, I'm not a doctor, but I know some stuff. I've had a lot of health problems, and we have to be proactive because our doctors don't know everything, and they don't know about nutrition, and so we have to find out about it. We have to figure it out for ourselves. The food pyramid needs to be flipped on its head because it's not working. High carb is not working. It's causing diabetes and all kinds of issues in your body that you don't even realize. Inflammation and everything. Yep. Ghee is awesome. Yeah. I've also been making hollandaise sauce, which is awesome too. Yeah, ghee is great. I make ghee. And then there's also you drink a lot? You mean alcohol? Is that what you mean? There's a limit to alcohol. Alcohol is poison. So I would limit the alcohol. But when you go carnivore, here's the thing. It teaches you to, I can't explain it, but it really helps you with addictions. Because you're resisting eating everything but animal foods. And so, and also you don't feel as much like needing, thanks Navarro, thanks for nipping that in the bud with the ABC. So, anyway. Well, it's crazy. Doctors want to throw medicine at us, and there's a lot of money in the medical field, pharmaceuticals, big food, all of that. And they don't want us to be well. Sorry to say. They don't want healing to come cheap. And so you can drink coffee if you want. There's some carnivores that drink coffee, and I did. But I just cut it out, and I'm not that addicted to coffee. I just liked it to be able to put my egg in something, and then I put butter in it, and it kept me in ketosis. And it was like kind of like breakfast in a cup. So, and the egg, if you look back at my old videos, there's some pictures of a cup of coffee on the front of my video. So, well, I'm glad you're interested in the carnivore diet. Sophia, ask questions away. Yeah, we don't feel as hungry, Menzies. That's absolutely true. Satisfied. I eat twice a day. Sometimes I eat only once. Today I had a couple of cans of herring fish that I took with me because it was easy on the go because I was going to the barn to ride. So I ate that and some butter. I literally ate cold butter because you don't want to eat melted butter. If you eat melted fat of any kind, it can make your tummy upset and it can give you diarrhea actually. So, yes, Menzies, I'm really glad you're here. Thanks for confirming that we don't get hungry. We're not overeating. Yeah, it's really hard to overeat meat. You know? Really hard. So, Agriel, it depends on what the question is, if it takes us off topic. What about heartburn, Menzies? I eat eggs and bacon for breakfast. I eat steak. I eat whatever's not tied down, actually. I eat meat. MCT oil is plant-based. It's coconut, so I don't do MCT oil myself. Oh, heartburn from melted butter, for sure. For sure. That's a thing. It's happened to me too. Ham. I don't eat ham myself. If your channel name is ham, that's funny. If you can do ham, have at it. The only problem with it is most of them have sugar in them, I think. Could be wrong. I don't eat ham. If I found a clean one that didn't have a bunch of spices in it. I'm even careful about, I really like pepperoni, but I don't do pepperoni because of the black pepper and the other spices in it. Is beef more nutritious than chicken? Yes, I would say so. You can do chicken, but when I do it, it throws me out of ketosis. So beef and with enough fat keeps me in ketosis. And I suppose if I had enough fat with the chicken, it might keep me in ketosis too. But I thought I had plenty of fat the night that I made chicken. I made really good chicken with pork panko, and I dredged it in egg, and then I dredged it in pork panko, which is chicharrones with ground up, and I just make my own. Hello, Sing. So yeah, beef has a lot of amino acids and nutrients and a lot of, okay, so here's the thing about ruminant meats. Beef, goat, deer is lean though, but fatty ruminant meats are the best. Bison, buffalo, if you can get it. There's so many ruminant meats. Lamb is ruminant, if I didn't say that yet. Anyway, ruminant meats, because that means that they have multiple stomachs. Cows have multiple stomachs, and they pre-digest the food. They digest the food for us well and good. And so it's really good because they take the plant toxins and stuff, and they are able to digest the plants. But we don't digest plants well. That's why we end up with plants in our poop. And fiber isn't, get this, okay? Fiber. Let's talk about fiber. Fiber is not an essential nutrient. Believe it or not. I know they push it and they tout it, and you gotta have your fiber, and you gotta do that for keeping your bowels, healthy and moving and all that stuff. But guess what? If you eat enough fat, you're gonna poop. Hey, Menzies. Thanks for participating, Menzies, so well. Okay, so Sophia, I do not buy grass-fed myself. I have before, but anyway, I'm talking to the people, Sing. Anyway, so I go ahead. Now, most beef is grass-fed grain, either grass-fed grain finished or you know what I mean? It's all grass-fed. It's just, is it grass finished or not? And I go ahead and get grain finished. I like the taste of it better. Grass-fed, grass finished, taste, I don't know, different. And it's leaner too. So, Navarro, you're the bomb. This gets way easier when Navarro's in here, or whoever is modding is in here. It's very helpful. Yes, I'm from the US. I'm from Washington State. So anyway, yes. Let me go back and see if I missed anything. I can't view any of the messages that were held for review, which is probably a good thing because they're probably naughty. If anybody had something to say that they don't see, it got held for review, say it again in a nicer way if you want it to be heard. Yes, beef offers more fat. It does. Here's what I do for meat. I buy from Costco because it's cheap. I wish I had a local rancher to buy meat from. I am going to start looking for that. And then when I have the money, buy Shadika. Buy a, half a cow or something, or split a cow with somebody or whatever. So anyway, hello, Poof. So I buy from Costco and I ask for a chuck roll. I go in the back, go to the meat guy in the back, and I ask him, hello, traffic cone, I remember you. I ask him for a chuck roll, and a chuck roll is an uncut big piece of meat, about 28, close to 30 pounds. It's a big piece of meat. And it has several different cuts of chuck in it. It has something called a Sierra steak. It has a chuck eye steak, which is very much like a ribeye, very much, very tender. And I cut that apart. I used to just cut it. If you watch Steve and Steph, that's another YouTube channel. They are carnivores, and they're one of the reasons why I ended up here, because I watched them before I became carnivore. Anyway, she cuts her chuck rolls just straight across. She just doesn't worry about which muscle is which steak is which, and stuff. So, traffic cone, what do you mean by the yap? That sounds rude. You're back, but you may need to be gone. Sugar industry made people believe that eating fat is bad. Yep. But sugar is the real problem. Yep. Yep, Sophia, you're right. You're right. Sugar and carbs, and yes, sugar and carbs. So wheat, carbs turn into sugar. Carbs turn into sugar. And I knew you didn't mean to say best, Sophia. I knew what you meant. Yes, yes, Menzies, good point. Seed oils, processed oils. So when did our country start getting unhealthy? When they pushed processed seed oils on us. That's one of the biggest things. Yep. Kirthi, this isn't a job board. Okay? Yeah, auto industry. Okay, so Menzies, you got it. You got it. Said the when the auto industry, okay, so the auto industry, they had oils, of course, for the cars. And guess what? They took the oils and purified them using chemicals. And we never were supposed to eat, yeah, Crisco. Like, what does that do inside your body? What do these do inside your body? What do these oils? They're poison. So then we've got processed foods with seed oils in them. Almost all processed foods have seed oils in them. And we need animal fat, not plant fat. So yep. Jaden, what you talking about? If you're saying nonsense, you're gonna go. I'm good, Subham, uncle. Hello, Abdul. Good evening, Abdul. We need the animals because animals get fat from the plants. Yep, and we need the animals for a lot of reasons. They keep the balance in the food, what do you call, continuum. You know what I mean. So, clean natural fat, yep. And we used to eat animal fats. We used to eat, bacon grease. We, keep it on the stove or whatever. I stick mine in the fridge. You can make mayo out of, that's off topic, Abdul. And why do you want to know if I am married? This isn't a dating site. Ecosystem, thank you. Couldn't think of the word. The circle of life. The food chain. I can't seem to pull words out right now. I need sleep. Sleep is important. Sleep is a big part of this, guys. Yep, animals keep the... And do you know how many animals die from agriculture? Do you guys know how many animals die in the field when the combines go through and get the wheat? Lots. Do you know how much mice and squirrel guts are in your wheat? Ugh. Ugh. Hey, Charles. You're our kind of people. I will talk to people who are vegetarian, vegan, or just eat plants with their meat. Abdul, this is not a dating site. So anyway, Navarro, don't go too crazy. I think some of these people... I see what you did though. That one person is looking for work. Granny? Do I really look that old? Jeez. I'm getting older. So is everybody else. Thanks, Navarro, for the shout out. Do like and subscribe. I see 23 likes in here already. There's 31 people in here right now. It's so awesome that I have people talking back and forth, and we're learning things. Menzies, you and I maybe should do a video live together. I don't know if you would consider that, but you have a lot of knowledge about carnivore, and I'd like to hear your story too. Okay. People who talk nonsense are gone. And we're not talking about politics, Teddy Carroll. Anyway. So this was great, guys. This was really cool. I'm glad I came back in. I'm probably gonna go ahead and get off of here. I gotta get my doggos fed, and my dog ate a hand towel earlier. No lie. Not a thick one, but like a microfiber cloth kind of. But thanks, Menzies. I hope you will show up more often. You're quite shy. Well, Menzies, you weren't shy tonight. Not in print, you weren't. So, I like your typing. That was great. You can show up anytime. I love it. I love it, love it. I can't tap the screen, it's not working. It's weird. But at least my phone is charging. It's not charging very fast, but it's charging. Yeah, my dog's kind of getting Nancy pants. I gotta get him out. Hello, Ajay. I'm getting ready to go. I'm doing well. I had a good riding lesson today. It's nice to get out and ride, and I'm getting ready for a competition next year that I decided to go to. You guys, I just found a new doctor that is very open to carnivore and low carb. And I am super glad because some of these doctors won't do the tests that you want to do. And I can see just fine. Don't know what you're talking about. Your messages are getting deleted though, because if you say, yes, I have flies around me and I'm getting really annoyed with them. I have a fly swatter, but it would be really distracting if I smacked myself in the face. I'm from Washington State, Ajay. So anyway, so I will talk to you later, everybody. Hate to dash, but I need to. It's 6:25. I gotta feed my dogs and take them out and all that. And I'm gonna go to bed early because I need to. Couldn't even think of the food chain and the... I need some lip balm. It isn't a dating site. How many times do I have to repeat it? I am not an object. I'm a person with a brain. Thanks, Ajay. Thank you, thank you. You too. You too, have a good day. Well, I appreciate everybody. Thank you so much. Please like and subscribe, as Navarro was so kind to remind everyone. Thank you, Navarro. Yeah, like and subscribe. And last I knew, 87% of my viewers are not subscribed. So let's kick that stat in the butt and flip it upside down. Hey, Sammy. So anyway, thanks. Tomorrow's Sunday. I'll probably be in again. Thanks, Sophia. I appreciate your pertinent questions and pertinent comments. And like I say, I don't mind talking to vegans and vegetarians. I were one. And I had my reasons. Everybody does. And, you know, let's talk about it. Hey, Hunter. I rode today. My hip's bugging me. Hate it. But it was a good lesson. I did some circles with my horse without using my rein, just using my seat to, my core to turn that direction, you know what I mean? Turn my belly button towards the, excuse me, Shai M. Kumar. My age is not really pertinent. So anyway. Abigail, no. Ugh, my touch screen doesn't work. Anyway. Yeah. What was I saying? Before I get interrupted from people being off topic. Oh, Sophia, thank you for subbing. Yeah, I appreciate it, guys. Oh, we passed 400 subs. We're probably well past 400 subs now. And my watch hours are up to 400 and something. And that just means once I get to 1,000, then I don't know how that happened. Thanks, Hunter. Well, what I was saying is it's really hard to get, how long ago was I muted? Anyway, what I was saying is it's really hard to get the horse to turn like that, but usually it's because I'm crooked. I'm the one that's crooked, not the horse. It's my problem, not the horse's problem. Because I'll say, man, this horse isn't cooperating. And my instructor says, no, it's your problem. You're the one that's crooked. So, anyway, yeah. Anyway, I will see y'all later. Still 25 people in here. Thanks so much. Appreciate it. Thanks for being here, Hunter. Thanks for popping in again. So, use oils. I use only animal fats, Sophia. So tallow, bacon grease. I have lots of tallow because I just drain it into a jar when I cook beef, you know, bacon, that kind of thing. So I have some purified tallow in my fridge, and I whipped it, and I'm gonna separate it into jars, and I'm gonna start to sell it as like a whipped tallow butter for body butter. And I'm going to, I scented it with like lemon scent and stuff. Anyway, and butter, of course. I cook with butter. So I think that oil comment was from a long time ago that I missed before. So I don't know if Sophia's in here still, but no, corn oil is plant, and corn oil is way processed, and it is unnatural to get that much oil out of a plant. I have 3 kids, grown. So anyway, thief, be careful of your information. Plant oils are very, very processed, and they cause a lot of problems in the body. It's when plant oils and fats were introduced that we ended up with so many health issues. Why do you think we have diabetes, obesity, cancer, all these things? A lot of it is because of plant oils, not entirely. Corn oil is awful. I don't care if it washes off well. It's highly processed, highly, with chemicals, and it doesn't process in the body. Kusha, not a dating site. Bye. Thanks for that, Navarro. Thief. Thanks, Navarro. I didn't even have to ask. For some reason, my touch screen isn't working again. For some reason in the chat. It works for scrolling. It doesn't work for tapping. So, anyway, I can't believe there's still so many people in here and still chatting, but I need to go. So I'll talk to you later. My dogs are needing mama. Talk to y'all later. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Appreciate you all.